Nice, guys, you are so good. You are so good. Muy bien, muy bien.
Nice, good job, guys.
Distinguished gentlemen in their team and picks it up. But honestly, Doki, in that scenario there, Mafia was throwing
a China offline tournament and a Onslaught League.
Crowning themselves the Onslaught Legends Cup champions.
Nice.
We good.
It looks to me like this is pretty old.
It's not over until it's over, bro.
Hi, Marsh.
That's a cashback.
Motherfucker. What even hour is it? Oh, okay. Let's see what's on YouTube. Ah, that's right. The China tournament is happening. I could have been there. Which China tournament, you may ask? Well, we need to go back. Okay, so it has been a long time without any tournament updates from me, since start of 2023 actually, but it's been for a reason. And you might not believe it, but I was not just laying on my bench on a Hammersdorf this whole time and sleeping, but I've been grinding tournaments. And I'm gonna move past the 2023, what has happened in that year completely, focus on 24, but beforehand a bit of history. As you may or may not know, until 2018 there was a esport league in World of Tanks. It was attack defense, but it died. They took a step back and decided they need to rework the game. There was not enough viewers and sponsors, and as a solution they came up with Onslaught. And in 2024 they came in hot with announcing a China offline tournament and a Onslaught League.
Drama unfolding on Westfield. It's like he probably reloading
and the prize pools and the stakes were quite high. The first Onslaught tournament didn't count towards it, so it was like being the best player in 2020. But I won it. I won it with a Polish team that wasn't Opur or hit and run.
in the last 4 rounds.
They did lose the upper bracket final to Cashback, then started the actual final down 1-3, but kept their cool, kept playing, and what a result. Well played to both teams, great games it was that we witnessed. Can't wait what the future holds in stock for them.
The problem being that after the tournament, Fuko for some reason decided to leave. Mafia essentially became Pozdro with me, Yolo and Barkis. The problem was that Pozdro guys kinda took over and I fell out of the squad. Unfortunately, the way it worked, for me to be able to get into the main team, I would have had to do something like end the war in Israel. The second Onslaught tournament I benched. Mafia were the favorites, I believe, to win it, but they fumbled big time. While preparing with Mafia for the third Onslaught tournament, it became clear to me that I was a perma bench, so I looked for other options. And Storm became one. I joined them for 2 weeks and then I left. In hindsight, I might have done an oopsie. Given what has happened afterwards, thinking about it gives me internal emotional damage. I got a bit peer pressured into doing this move, but it was still at the end of the day my decision. Where I put my ambition and trying to be a important color in the team over team performance, I guess, where I knew that Storm, it felt good playing in that team. The team I've joined is W and this was our lineup. Right when I changed the team, Onslaught Light happened. That took 2 weeks out of our preparation time and we had 2 weeks to prepare for Onslaught 3 and then there it was. Qualis went smoothly. The group stage.
Nice.
We good.
Nice.
Go, man.
Went amazing. we got the best seed by beating Cashback, and then Storm.
Welcome to the Onslaught Legends Cup number 3.
Very important for these teams. You could say the most important tournament of the year.
W and Cashback will be fighting it out. The loser will go into the lower bracket.
But the first round and the day as a whole was a disaster on my side. I hate to be the one giving excuses, but on that day I had food poisoning, I kept vomiting, and I should not have played.
A pretty bad start for the side of W.
The question is, Moff, how do they deal with this? Do you think it's a tilter? Round number 2 though.
I think this push came way too early for W. That is going to be Cashback taking a lead 2-0.
Let's do the same as in play-ins, man. We also lost 2-0, fuck it.
At this point I said,
take Turks for me.
and I believed. But in the third one,
Liberty doesn't really have that much coverage. Frugo is actually being completely baited here.
Frugo is dead already, and it makes me wonder what is happening to W. Jakefa down towards a one-shot as well. The strike will say sayonara, making Frugo look like an absolute clown. It looks to me like this is pretty over.
It's not over until it's over, bro.
the mood was still fine, but the performance wasn't.
First round where W looked like they have a chance of winning a round here.
Darks takes one from Twilight though. He's reloaded.
A shot in, and Dodge Baby now down to 53 HP, and he goes down. W have thrown a winning position. It was the only game where they even had a look in to try and take a round.
Predictions siding heavily with W. I think that is no surprise.
Nuki getting caught out.
Itox with the first blood. For W, it's actually a nice switch up here on Cliff. They exactly show what they're made of. The W train once again. They're going to take down round number 4. The first match of the day didn't go so well. The second one, they are the smiling victors. It was calm, it was collected, it was absolute full control.
Storm versus W during the play-in stage, but W, they actually beat them 4-1, but how telling really is that? Frugo goes down.
W is able to pick up the first round.
That's a misplay that they need to be pre-aiming for that.
Oh, this is really bad.
They're not coordinated. HP is so much in favor of Storm.
W somehow take it away. Crappy yet again. Lucky still alive. W not executing their push whatsoever.
Complete chaos in this round.
Storm are going to put themselves on match point.
I don't know why they're going for the Blitzkavitz. That is the end of W. 4-2 for Storm. Strong showing from them.
Disappointing performance yet again. It's all on to next week.
Congratulations to Storm for making it to China, but there's still a second spot to play for, although we had to qualify first to even compete. The groups once again we dominated.
W making it through the group stages. They are starting in the lower bracket.
Is only going in one direction, and that is in the favor of W.
3-1 scoreline.
W coming out on top in this one.
And W, a team reborn, is going to take this series 5-1 and continue what potentially could be a Cinderella story.
Hit and Run will be the next opponent.
Cause I'm only human.
W are in a bit of trouble here.
What a throw. What an absolute throw. And this is just a disaster for W. W would have gotten rocked and rolled.
Looks like Hit and Run are going to win the one line. What were they thinking then?
For W, it ends here. They will be out. We'll see them again in the Onslaught Legends series.
You would think that would be it. But Cashback, who wants the second qualifier, couldn't go.
And Cashback are going to secure victory.
And somehow Wargaming was totally not prepared for this situation. I mean, it was so unexpected that a team full of Ukrainian players cannot leave their country in 2024. Wargaming had two reasonable choices how to fix this problem. Either send the team that got to the finals and only in the finals did lose to Cashback, but they did beforehand beat them fair and square, and same with Hit and Run. or if they wanna go into hypothesis and what ifs, they should rerun the whole thing, since Cashback starting in the upper bracket did in fact shape the whole tournament completely different compared to if it wouldn't be there. If Cashback doesn't play, based on the points, Hit and Run would start in their place, and we would be in Hit and Run's place. That would also mean that some other team gets a chance in the lower bracket, and I think that will be Conquest. And in this bracket, first of all, we would face Mafia, which we never did, and even if we would lose, we still would have a second chance. But we could have also beaten them and go straight to the upper bracket final, and Mafia would go down to lower brackets. And as you can see, this is a completely different tournament now. Surely they would take everything into their consideration. Surely their decision will be in fairness to all parties involved. And surely they will not choose to go down a path that favors only some parties. But ifs are ifs, and as one wise man once said,
I mean, it's always if, right? If my mom had balls, she would be my dad, so...
Funniest thing to me is that they posted this announcement in the day of the showmatch, so nobody had time to complain, even though everybody knew like 2 weeks before, and there were discussions about it. They basically looked at these brackets and said, hey, let's treat it as if the upper bracket final and lower bracket final never happened, and let's just actually delete it from the bracket stage. We've just reconstructed the bracket stage. It doesn't matter that Mafia beat Hit and Run and Cashback, and nothing else that happened before we care about. It never happened, and who cares what if Cashback wasn't there? Who cares? Now imagine being in Mafia's place, being scammed like that for a show match, giving the chance to Hit and Run, and then on their match point this happens.
Kapekowo korzystnie powiedziałbym dla Hit and Run. Fisek przed szansą na kolejnego fraga. Dobija błyskawice. Wyjazd. Fisek, ciekawe ile przeżyje. Kuba zwalczy z Piotrem. Styknęło. Monster na ogrysku. Czy rzucą ostrzał na Mausa? Tak jest, Monster pada. Kecej wykryty, pada. Co jest robione? Co? Dzik pada, Baczat, czy zdejmie orzecha? Tak, nie mogą to ugrać! Mają więcej czołgów! Dzik nie trafił! Dzik przeżył! No i Hity wygrywają tą rundę! Jest decap! Kuba zbił bazę, ale... Po raz ostatni baza przyjęta, Hit and Run jedzie do Chin!
So Hit and Run and Storm went to China, but for Storm...
Storm is coming. Are you ready?
But I digress.
Anyways, we still had something to play for. Besides WCA LAN, there was Onslaught League to play, but first we had to even get into it, since we fumbled third OLC and second Fruga didn't even quali. So we had to play quali for the league. But that went smoothly, and these teams were in the league. How it worked is the league was divided into 2 phases. As you can see, the first one consisting of 4 BO5s per day, where 8 teams would play against each other on these days, and there would be also a phase 2 where 2 last teams would get eliminated and the remaining 6 teams would get to play against each other in best of 7 matches, and then another 2 would be eliminated and there would be playoffs with 4 remaining. And their key motive, I think, they said for this league was consistency is key. The order in the table is first based off the amount of points a team has, then the amount of rounds, they've won minus the rounds they've lost, so a difference in rounds. And then the amount of wins, which is basically saying that dropping some rounds against the weakest teams, for example, or having one bad day where you don't win a single round, is more important than actually pulling through and winning against the better teams. But you know, that rule I don't even really care. In Premier League, for example, you have the same logic, which, you know, it is what it is. I accept that. Mirtankov did do it better though, I believe, because there it's clear as day, because you won't ever have teams with the same amount of points, but a different amount of wins, since they always get 1 point for winning and 0 for losing. And the most important thing is that in both phases. And that's where the main problem for the EU League is. The word both is the keyword right here. They claim they want to reward consistency, but the rules themselves are not consistent throughout the league, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. Consistency is key when it comes to tiebreakers, but only in the second phase of the league. Which means if you get into a tiebreaker in the first phase, it doesn't matter, you don't get anything for it, but in the second one it does. And that's apparently because best of 5 is a way less regarded format than best of 7. Best of 7 is so much bigger than 5, right? It's 1 game difference. It's yeah. I mean, make it make sense. Either don't give out points for being in a tiebreaker at all, or do it consistently throughout the whole fucking league. We'll come back to why this really matters. September has started, and so did the season. This was our first opponent on day 1, Mafia, so a pretty tough one. And here's how it went.
A drama unfolding on Westfield. And now the clueless guys are showing.
You can dispraise me and you can condemn me for everything that brings me spark in my life. I was ashamed of my morals and principles, tried to achieve my own goals with my path.
We are not monsters, we are different, we live as we play. We are not monsters, we are the best in the game.
Hello there and welcome everyone to the Onslaught Legends series. It's been a long time coming and finally we are here. There's 13 streams that we are going to have, and Mafia against W. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are this is a really interesting match. Right, Mafia and W. This should be the closest match we're going to get today, again.
On paper at least, yes.
On paper. If W doesn't disappoint like they have done for the, I don't know how many last tournaments.
Team with continuously high expectations and the team with probably the highest copium consumption in the league.
I mean, you can see that W had some distinguished gentlemen in their team.
Yeah, indeed.
If you want to call it that way. But yeah, they are a disappointing, no, I mean, kind of true, though, at the same time. Dude, come on. Like, this team is the one where you're always like, okay, they have what you would call the international superstar squad. I mean, that's it, no? International superstars. But then tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament, like if there was a medal for the most disappointing team, they would get it.
Yes. Oh, let's fuck them up.
Guys, let's go. No pushing with force, we just go and kill them.
Listen to what Clck and Frugos
and remember how it is important to ramp if you can.
Guys, even if somebody is giving you some call, think if the call is good.
Yeah.
Don't make decision just somebody told you.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, we fight.
They're playing the mouse so good.
Just давай, блядь. Yeah.
Go City, don't take the strike, I'm gonna take it, okay?
Nice.
Now we should
go forward. The mouse is gonna be useless. Давай.
He's running. The second, the Parkis is from
We are catching both of them. We are catching both of them.
I can take all the shots. I'm taking all the shots, guys.
minus repair kit. Conrad no repair kit.
Barkis also no repair kit.
As you might have heard, Clck said he was gonna take the strike, but Alex on Action 10 and Tarks on V4 staying behind is actually criminal.
Easily, but W now with a very quick push, 7 tanks in the city, and they're trying to catch Mafia off guard.
Okay, just go for Conrad, someone more for Conrad.
Conrad without repair kit.
Can you play more aggro on the V4?
Yeah. Can you kill this? Can you kill this?
Just fucking go with fucking 5
I am alone there.
One by one, давай. Jestem. Kax! Alex,
I'm going.
forward!
They're running fucking fast with this.
No, I mean, why the fuck you stop
we were
Tarks?
going only with two there. There was P
I
and
couldn't,
I
I
think
couldn't...
so.
Alex was.
Nie, zatrzymałeś się jak pizda Tarks.
Go next, guys.
Okay,
Next round.
It was
Focus on the
pussy.
next.
It was too much pussy.
Yeah.
We win this and we then go Muro. But let's actually play how we play it. Like Uganda push like retards. Because this is the meta. We know this is the meta. Dawaj.
Yeah, we just won this one.
Okay, it's different. We just W. We don't take strike.
We go like this, guys.
Yeah.
We go for
Just
mouse,
push,
right?
Yeah, we just push mouses.
Dawaj.
They don't spot. He doesn't spot. No, he spots.
The Profus is lurking at me.
Also for Marcel, seems to be focused number one for W, who now shifts though down the 3 line.
With
Nice.
V4 go.
That's a free kill, that's a free kill.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect.
We are just kicking.
Mouse
we-
behind you guys.
Click.
I track him.
One, I can spark.
Tracked again.
And let's go back to
If
right.
we cut-
I kill him.
We can try to
And
kill
now
Mouse.
kill
I
him.
play with you.
Yes.
Miku stay.
Finish the job, Gihan, right? But then in return, they lose Miku though. Gotcha Baby coming back in with the Sente X now, and as we look at the battle right now, it's minus 6k.
Ola musimy zagrać.
Yeah.
You have to play on mouse now.
Kill Conrad.
Nice.
One shot.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Next
take
Kono.
cross.
Shoot for me,
F4,
shoot for me,
F4,
shoot
Ola,
for me.
F4.
Crosses, guys. We have
Kono,
crosses,
Kono,
guys.
Go for
Kono.
mouse. Go for mouse.
Mouse. Leave this E3 alone.
Yes.
I'm
You will be shit in the late game. Guys, logic. We will play more.
Not a good start, but starting bad and coming back will become our specialty.
I don't know if Gihan, if W is the kind of team to bring this back. Like, they had some idea on the ends, some way to play, but it was disappointing. It actually was. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just have too high expectations for them, and I just need to lower them.
I hope they spot right and they spot me going for us. Yes, they did.
They spot 1, 2.
They spot everything. Only not Miku.
This lineup will really struggle against this armor, HP, and gun even from the Leo.
And the thing is, Mafia, even though they bring the light tank, they have the heavier lineup, so that means they are getting information here at the start.
They're
Actually,
3k
6
HP.
tanks. 6 tanks being spotted here by the RHM.
And up 3k HP already.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. So they only don't know about Miku in that bad chat, 25, and that's kind of it.
We can decap YOLO. We can decap YOLO.
I think we can just cap.
They gonna we go for repush this insta.
Yeah, we should commit.
Probably.
Just tap. We are fucking gonna raid them.
Shot.
If you open.
Profus is still there. Profus is useless. Miku, I will join as well.
Can you kill?
In 2 seconds.
We need to kill mid, guys.
I kill
Yeah,
Kono.
but I cannot commit. I cannot really commit.
Okay, nice. With Clck.
Need to join click and
Guys, go mid.
Maybe W has found a way to make this work, are able to isolate gun after gun, and now YOLOing through every side at the same time, trying to get those isolated targets. Conrad is the next one, and if they find him, it's a 7 on 4 Kian.
I'm going to
Go for
kite
Conrad.
away light.
I'll push him over. I'll push him over.
He fired.
Nice.
He fired.
Conrad.
Mouse shot. Mouse shot.
Let's go mouse.
Yeah.
I can do 1 and 2.
And go for 5A later, maybe.
Tell me when Leo KD, please.
Rufus shot.
I'm watching
We
Leo.
just need to kill these 2.
Marcel cannot run. The Itox will kill him.
Finally, W finds a way to make those TDs work, but still, Kian. Oof, that was a close game for them.
Keep going this way.
He has strike, guys. He still has strike.
Going that way. Going.
Guys, there is triple cup, okay?
Please strike me.
No, Itox, go triple cup. Itox.
I will take radio. Yeah, just
Blind,
triple cap.
blind.
I will use radio.
When it's 20
Can
seconds,
stay
you
in the
use
bush.
it
I
and
can
I
stay in the
YOLO.
bush kill probably.
Okay.
Nice.
Good job.
We didn't do shit with Bajat, to be honest. But
It's fine. They are losing on lineup, guys.
yeah.
They really try to counter.
Understand what the lineup is supposed to do, but there's so many things that can go wrong with this kind of playstyle. It's so easy to not make it work. A few more bounces here or there, or bad peaks, and it's just insta loss. Like, I get it, you have less HP, you have a lot of TDs, but you have abilities that reduce the damage you take, so it kind of starts evening out. And if you can find gun after gun after gun, then of course it is going to work in your favor.
We won last battle, we won on guns.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
that's
stay.
Spotting 1-2 is very important, then you see if guys going here and if you can take radio or not.
The Centurion once again, W really loving this Inspire medium, and the BZ to round it off.
Nice.
We fight Cup.
They gonna go like this though, no?
Yes.
Yeah, they go under. Maybe they didn't go.
They didn't go yet. I'm
Maybe
still
they go
checking.
for us, you know? Yeah, they might go
What
for
if
us.
you-
Yeah.
Do we push? What do we push now?
Nice. We cannot let Kono take
They have
strike.
only one
We
strike.
can shoot
They
Barkies.
will decap Miku and Tarks. No will strike. No, they don't.
They're pushing me. They're pushing me.
Just, kill this, this, and this, and don't fuck
Push us
about
cut.
Now W is pulling the trigger again, but Mafia's very, very far away this time.
We kill YOLO as
Later
well.
for Barky, later Barkies.
Fosh?
I'm gonna hide.
Fosh is KD.
Leave this.
Finish it.
Yeah, cut the Fosh, cut the Fosh.
Fosh is KD.
Fosh.
I kill Fosh, I kill Fosh, I kill
Nice.
Fosh. 2
Try
seconds.
to
No, but he heals, he
Yeah.
heals.
I
Yeah,
killed
try
the
to
Fosh.
push.
One more shot.
I finish.
Nice.
Towards a one shot, the heal gets activated. You can see that Push B start going up really quickly, but quickly gets put down as now they're trying to find YOLO. Frugo. It's around the 3k HP difference. I think the Push B really wanted to kill Clck, and I think that was a mistake, yeah, because he could have already been reloading safe in the forest.
We should
have
turn back
shots.
and fight for mid. We should turn.
But don't come in close.
Do shots on crosses, on everything.
Yes,
Try
yes,
to
yes.
do shots
Just
on
straight
heavies.
better.
You can even go here. Alex, yeah. Guys, proof
Finish.
is also
Nice.
low.
Okay.
You can go to this building and shoot the 7-7.
That is in forest, that is in
He want to
forest.
his one shot.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice,
nice.
guys, I
Profus,
fucking
nice.
love
No
you.
Profus.
I kill
Yeah.
Orzech.
I can't
Kurwa,
window.
I will wait here.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes,
going for
Miko.
5 AM.
Nice,
You guys,
Miko.
you are so good.
Nice,
You are
nice,
so
nice,
good.
nice.
So W really struggling on Ensk, but with a good comeback on their own map pick of Muramanka, and this means for the first time of the day, we are headed towards tiebreaker.
They will
Ah,
play
ah.
cup, okay? Opinion?
But we spoke already what they will probably play, and they
No,
will
but
play
this
cup.
is if they
okay,
play
okay,
cup.
okay,
If they don't, then we do cup ourselves. South is
Position.
better for cup, that's why they want it. They will play cup for sure, I'm sure of it. For them.
Jedziemy. Na kurwę.
If they completely giving up their side, you can
I
play
mean,
their corner. Like
You cannot,
G.
you cannot, so it's fine, I can do my shit.
Yeah, cup. Busy, busy mid, busy is mid.
I'm
Yes.
not gonna come even.
Frugo,
I'm
do
not
I
even
come back
gonna
already with
Frugo,
430?
Go to the...
Do they have
Go
light?
to the middle, go to the middle.
Yeah, go
already.
to the middle already and take radio.
Come back. I
Light or
come
not?
back already. We don't know. We didn't
What
get
do you mean you
spotted.
come back? Go win this.
But they will not fight for it, no?
Alex,
You can
please.
I will reset.
Go here, quick, Alex.
Okay.
We need one to play on 430 already.
Nice, good damage. It's perfect.
I'm coming with Alex, I'm coming with Alex.
perfect.
This is, they go for masy. Starks, tutaj, tu gramy.
And now,
Keep going.
chill. E4 play.
We need to kill the
Focus one,
430.
focus one.
Alex.
Let's
Ready,
go
let's
for
go.
this, go for this, go for this, go for this.
Clck immediately falling to the grave. Toxic probably not for long for this world either. This double meaty mouse is just getting torn apart.
They will go for me now.
Go for 430 someone.
Take the 430.
We
He
die.
guns.
Conrad is low. They're going for me.
Cover
Nice.
Frugo, cover
Have to
Frugo.
help Frugo.
And now Frugo getting bullied, getting violated, even getting tossed around like a toy. Wanted to say something else, but we'll keep that for the next broadcast. And now though, if Frugo falls, I don't see how W is going to be able to bring this back.
D4
I'll be
behind
next.
Frugo.
I'll take distance. Take distance, Alex. I'll bait them.
Winnable maybe.
I can kill the busy, by the way, with the strike.
Yeah. I mean, you can
They
also
are
strike
throwing.
here because items will low roll.
Has no pack.
I see.
Nice.
I killed that guy. They have
And
one
we
in
have light.
backup.
I
We
committed,
play
I
around
committed.
late game, no?
Strike does find Barkis, and now Gotcha Baby is going to be pressuring for Foos. He's not bouncing these shots whatsoever.
You can speak Romanian.
Le do ăștia pe crossbow.
Both are going to be in crossfire. Let's not ride them out too much just yet. Gotcha.
Îmi trebuie ajutor, un
We
shuttle.
will push you out.
Kono
Oh.
finds Klurf though.
It's fine. Alex wins this. Alex Liberty.
Who knows what would have been possible if Klurf stayed alive. Now Gotcha Baby is just going to die between the two of Orchek and Kono. But look at him. He is tanking like a champion, trying to make everything happen for his team.
You track him.
Yes.
And he's going to be missing that shot though, and trying against the
He will bounce.
the brick post there, and Kono picks it up. But honestly, Doki, in that scenario there, Mafia was throwing. And if Klurf doesn't
Man, I
die,
died so
who knows?
The
fast.
problem with panic shots.
This loss still stings me to this day, as I'm the one that fucked up the tie, and we got 0 points in the end for it. But it's only the first match, right? 2 days after we would play Cashback. And this is how the table looked like after the first day of matches. I'm gonna keep updating that after each match.
One is able to live up to it. It is going to be in between a Cashback and a W.
The biggest question here, Kihan, is if W is going to be able to tiki-taka, and pim-pam, like Alex would say.
Cashback coming in here. In their own right, they are an extremely strong team. So far, the only team in the tournament to not drop around.
Now W, Kihan. We know Cashback is a very, very strong team. They are performing. They're always really up there. W key. Can they bring it?
I am torn inside. Last Tuesday, their performance actually sums it up pretty well. Having good rounds, having bad rounds, being a team you are excited to root for at times, being a team that you are thoroughly disappointed at other times, so close to greatness, and then losing and just not making it over the finish line.
There's no better team to finally prove yourself a bit than Cashback, though. Huh? Thinking that Cashback would be a statement.
Now, community predictions, actually, I would have expected it to be a bit more brutal, but actually 79% for Cashback, 21% for W, so quite some respect for the players on the team of W, but yeah, Cashback is no doubt in most people's mind the favorite here, and for W, it is yet another opportunity to prove themselves. Maybe this is the one where they actually do.
It's our turn. Vamos.
And do you want to go back at the start, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I go forward left.
Whiska go forward. So
very heavy.
It looks
Anyone
like...
spotted?
No, not
Okay.
spotted.
Guys, go.
420 Alpha, light is here, light is here.
With Whiska, I stay anchor, yeah?
We need to be on this cycle, Clck.
we definitely should not have been there, but I wasn't sure during the battle.
And now W has started capping though, Kihan. Can they keep this pressure up? Can they actually force Cashback close?
Yeah, we're watching this. We're watching this.
Dobra, ja mu dam pić.
They have tank here, tank here.
320 or something from A4.
Maybe RHM.
But
you can go.
I'm here.
Flurf is getting plain, so he has to run away. And what has W actually achieved? I mean, look at them. They're surrounded.
They're taking one line.
We need to push city probably like this.
Yeah, can we catch this?
Okay,
go for
I
one
go
line.
with Whiska like this. I go with Whiska like this.
Going city at this point might have worked. Instead, we created a ridiculous looking battle.
They have here Alpha. It's EBR.
And Tarks has to go also.
Guys, we can go like this even.
EBR.
Try to kill Leopard.
We need to keep pushing.
To kill Aisha as well.
Yeah, keep going.
Yes.
Leo.
I kill.
I got blamed again.
HP is really bad though, Kihan. Like really, it's a disaster. Flurf now falling against Little actually.
I'm
Light
gonna
is
go
annoying.
like this
Mascade, I'm spotted.
I give him one swallow.
I shouldn't be.
Stay like this.
I'm spotted now. He planed me.
You kill, Clck.
2 seconds.
Clck may be able to catch him.
Well, yes, but...
He does.
Nice.
We have full info. It's doubling cap and this
They
guy.
have still 9k HP.
Yes.
Yeah, they do. But you have to play for strikes if you want to make it longer.
Bro, you can beat them. Just play.
I don't know where the 705 is.
I took hold angle
He's on the
here,
cap.
okay?
He's on the cap.
In cap.
I took go for strike maybe.
You should. He doesn't roll this.
Maybe just press W, probably. Or cap, yeah.
No, I don't.
That's why I wanted to strike. Nah.
I mean, not really winnable to be honest.
Okay.
This
Don't
one.
nice.
Nah, that's why I thought that maybe pushing city may be better because we won't bleed so much.
But we didn't know they have EBR for some time.
They are not using plane when they have double light.
But
Yeah.
couldn't we cap here? And just look this?
We could have.
No way you cap.
I
No
also
plane.
spotted with a bot shot.
Me neither.
Watch out, Klur, because they may be
Yeah,
But we
be
need to
here.
wait a bit, no?
If we find straight.
Spotted.
We go for this, yeah, Miko?
Yeah, we go for this.
Yeah,
go
we
for
go.
this. Squeezy should be free kill for us.
Me and Tarks from DAS.
Yes.
As well, they are sending a lot of people through the 4 line. That is basically all of their TDs.
It's the great migration.
Indeed, see the double bat chat in its home turf, and they're starting to clip out onto
Fire.
Squeezy, who's on fire and not in a good way, as you would say. Liberty and Iset trying to profit off of this, but this bat chat onslaught here just does continue, and the 277 just falls.
I finish.
Yes.
Pause. Frugo, pause. We're gonna kill from
I'm
DAS.
KD.
You don't have to push.
They have AFK.
Okay.
Guys,
okay.
play safe. I'm going for a strike. Play
Guys,
for double
go for
strike.
this, go for this,
Okay, we're going.
Tur, okay.
We were
Leopard
killing
is shooting me.
We will kill him soon. Catch him. Don't give a
I
fuck
can
about
do
life.
Tulio. I can also do Tulio 1.
Again,
They're not
and through
stopping.
all of this, Cashback still have more HP though,
Whoa,
and
Darks?
Toxic against the 3. Aye, that is not an engagement you would like.
Darks? What?
Uh,
Aka's AFK still.
Yeah, Aka is still AFK. That being said, though, the EBR not the most HP and actually not the most DPM. So
I mean, Gotcha Baby and Miko are just YOLOing through now. Miko needs to be careful. His HP is not very high. Iset is going to fall in the Leo. They will pick him up rather quickly.
I finish.
Nice.
Okay.
And I have good cross
hide,
on
I need
mouse
to hide.
now. We can play on mouse any free, guys. I fucking give you free.
I'm
Nice.
spotting that.
Pierdol się w tą
Yeah,
I shot EBR to load the ability.
Kill those two.
705.
Just kill them.
Coyote.
Or, yeah.
I have 3 shots, but I have APCRs.
Just farm one.
Yeah, kill.
I will 5 first,
I don't miss, guys. I
No,
don't
no,
miss.
no,
Don't
no,
worry.
no.
Don't worry. Click
No
12
click,
seconds.
no click.
12
No,
leaving
just
for
shoot
me.
us two.
I will kill.
Only RHM on EPR.
RHM is there. RHM is.
Only Klur shooting the AFK.
Yeah.
I'm a bit disappointed still.
Yeah, I mean, this was basically handed to them by, you know, the fact that the EBR is AFK here still. Despite taking the round, their W did not look too good, in my opinion.
I don't know why two of them kept YOLOing. That is the crazy part. Like, that was really weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe call, maybe miscommunication, but what you said earlier, I think it holds true. After getting the 277 for free, realistically, you never keep on pushing like that.
Okay, we are lucky.
It was still
We're not
close.
lucky. We're not lucky.
Bro, it was
This is
EBR.
deserved.
I think we had a really good tactic.
We take this. No complaints, no
Fuck it,
regrets.
yeah.
Full
It's a sign
skill.
from God. God is Romanian.
Yes,
Vamos,
yes.
caraca. Guys, a small secret. I did those them.
Now just lead us barrack. Let's go.
Can I write Akka has problems? Or
Focus on this round, they will be shit in the pens.
Yeah. Oh, I have good spawn.
You are not
I have good
li-
spawns as well.
you are not even literally going there.
There is
Go,
no.
go, go.
As well.
And we'll go with the button. Yeah, I'm not. Was.
Probably double light then, guys, if they didn't spot. Double
It's
light.
maybe double light.
We will see
Pakistani
a
double,
RHM
yeah.
spot. Okay, it's cup
Yeah,
maybe.
We are fighting for
Could
this. We are
be
fighting
this,
for
could be
this.
this.
It's
do
only
we
two. Only
commit? Do
two.
we commit?
They are destroying this with HE.
After radio, we react.
We can kill those tanks in the like.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's fight. No,
What if we go with full?
W.
This fight, the X is coming out as well. Itox leading the charge in that 268v4, again going for this push down on HP. They need to be able to focus out the Barbarian. Can they do it? Frugo needs another shot. He does. Important.
Barbarian.
Turn.
Let's focus
I give you
Barbarian.
Inspire.
Farm pop.
First kill. Itox continues the charge, gets tracked, gets held. Frugo will be shielding his inner track, but now W, is this again a little bit too much, Kian? Are they going too far? They're starting to get crossfired again. Tark's not having a good time either. I feel like they need to pull back, Kian.
I said he's making mistake. You just turn and kill. I said no. What the fuck is he doing? We're up to guns.
Press W.
Back,
Okay, go
back,
W.
back,
Push
go
straight.
W,
Wait
go
for
W.
light. Go for light.
Wait for click.
Yeah, wait for me.
Me queen,
I have
me
eight
cook.
seconds.
Let's tag.
Arming, I'm entering. I'm going.
Let's
I'm
go.
going.
W.
I'm going for
I
the
give you
light.
Inspire level 3.
He's sideways.
Guys, we're so good. We're so good.
Finish
We are
one.
perfect.
I finish. I finish Twilight.
I go for
I'm going 45.
Light shot.
I reset Coyote in last
Open
second.
little.
E5 with the HP guns.
Click, keep
Go do
going.
klika chyba, nie?
All HP on mouse, guys. All HP on mouse.
I'm reloading.
We are
I'm
fine.
coming. We are
Just
good.
kill E5.
We are good. We're
Get
good. We're
info.
good.
What a communication,
guys.
Good job, guys. Good fucking job, man.
Poddziało.
Yeah, now this overwhelming amount of guns just focusing out one by one of the Cashback players. Similar story to what we saw from Mafia, and able to use those TDs, use that HP that reduced damage to their advantage. Fine Barbarian and fine I said.
Don't put gun up. Don't put gun up.
No. We just
no.
kill them fast.
Full
We don't
respect.
care.
Vamos, guys.
Yeah,
Vamos.
it's not over, by the way.
Try
It's
not to
2-1.
die with the
Yeah.
first shot.
I guess the team logo, the team motto as well. As soon as they find an engagement, they do not stop pressing that key.
Muy bien.
Nice, good job, guys.
This is our problem.
Someone was recording.
Calmy, Chusta.
They are so mad
Before
right now.
the match,
We are
we
finishing
used
this now.
build with brother of Vitex.
Okay.
But they
Hey.
actually played cup. It's crazy.
They play actually
Like,
cup,
it's
yeah.
so crazy to me.
Yep.
No spot.
No plane.
I don't see anything breaking into
They
me.
are holding it.
Yeah, this is
It is
hold.
not
Hold.
cup. It is not cup.
This
It's
is
not
hold.
cup.
You can cut.
Yeah.
Can't we cup? Can't we cup?
We can cup. We can cup.
We can
Hey,
chill
Careful,
here.
this
Click.
RHM.
Hey, just triple cup, no?
Yeah, just triple cup.
Triple.
And we
If they
need to
come
repush this
close.
on time. RHM use spot?
Spot has a
No, they use the like.
No, RHM also used it.
HE. If you can.
HE.
Nice.
Nice.
Can he get the reset as well? Might have to shoot HE. He does get the reset. Yeah, that's very important. 15 seconds left. They're going to be forced close here. As I said, it will not be taking it in time. And now they realize, well, it's do or die.
No.
Joined?
He didn't hit.
He's going to be the one to peek. He misses the HE. 4 seconds left. I don't think they're making it. Oh, finally, though, the reset from behind.
Go back.
Hide.
7 seconds still.
Can you push him with one?
Fosh.
No, only tax. Don't push.
Yeah, but
We need to Kate, win middle.
I'm playing
Go.
You have to kill this
Distract him.
mouse on middle.
I will try to take shot. Didn't shoot? Just go around.
we
Can
put the
we block?
shop,
I couldn't.
Man.
Any more.
Okay. Go with Pilzon.
think W may have put a little bit too many eggs in the same basket. Kihan hoping for that cap to go through, sitting there for what seemed an eternity, but it was only 2 seconds before they would have capped. But then though, Cashback got all the guns in position, and then the TDs on the cap are like, well, where do we go?
So what do we do on Pilsen? W3 control or what?
Pretty unfortunate non-reset with HE there.
Really?
Because
Because that's
he definitely
crazy. Because
connected.
I watched a video today, Kihan, on the Wargaming trial, and I think I watched like 3 videos and reacted some recording, and I recorded some react content to it. And in more than one of these videos, it was stated that HE always does damage, Kihan.
HE shells don't normalize, but they never bounce off either. They cause
never bounce off. This never bounce off part is a lie though. Like HE shells, unless I'm dumb, which is very possible, HE shells are still capable of doing 0 damage, or like screen not penetrated, whatever. Like I really don't understand that part of the video, because you can hit somebody with HE, do nothing, and don't reset the cap, for example. Like
minor
that's
damage,
a lie, no?
even without.
So are
If
you
it
saying
hits the main armor of the tank? There are some caveats. We are, for the 3rd time of the day, going to overtime. Out of a possible 20 rounds today, Ducky, we are going to see 19.
That's good for me. It's good for me. It activates the bonus clause in my contract. If the stream goes past 19 rounds, I get paid double.
That seems like I didn't say. Do you think we're going to see a fast cap play here from W?
Yes. You asked a yes or no question. You didn't ask me to elaborate.
Let's play south. Ja cię zniszczę, Darks.
They play City. They play City. It's City.
Can you stability as well?
Do we rotate back?
I go for...
No.
We need to take strikes fast.
Yeah, we will have 2 strikes, guys. It's good for us.
It's really good for us.
Cashback is actually the one going straight for the cap. Miku going towards the ID strike, ideal for the side of W.
Here would be better.
I'm spotted.
Triple and cap. Don't use it. Don't use it. I don't have
Mouse
plane.
is throwing.
Okay.
Don't use radio or use radio?
No, don't. I don't have plane. They left cap. They might be
They left
pushing
cap,
at
they
us.
left
Go for this.
We can just
Go for
repush
this. Me and Alex.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you just need to repush this.
I will cross to this. Okay. We have double strike. It's
They are falling back. They are falling back.
Play around strikes. We don't need to.
we can check.
Seems to be in a really dominant hold-on position there. You can see him in the middle of your screen behind the doors on the left in some pretty strong hold-on. And Cashback now starting to drop in that HP. They're a little bit surrounded, and the light tank of Clck even retaking through the south together with the AX will put Ice in a situation where he doesn't want to be.
Kill Ice.
Ice fucked up.
Fuck your cross,
Ice
tak,
fucked
Nupos.
up.
Fuck your cross.
Nu vreau să risc.
Da, you know.
Take cross. Take to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
one.
Ice is dead.
They're going for Clck. Focus
They need to push
Clck.
Clck.
Yeah, V4.
You help with I said, guys.
But here comes Little though in the first B. He's going for Clck in that E3. They want to find him. I told you that he was going to be the target at some point, and he does seem like now they've decided to pull the trigger on him. But can they actually blow him up? Little is clipping somewhere else. He's actually clipping Frugo. He's actually killing Frugo as well. And Cashback, who seem to be surrounded, are now all of a sudden making this work. Miku does find Ice, but Clck is deleted and Miku is surrounded. That is not what you wanted to see from the team captain of W to die in that situation.
I have
turning
them on
in
crossfire.
You died anyway.
You good?
Nice.
Twilight.
Boss is reloading now.
They.
Nice.
Nice.
Guys, they will go for me.
Go to 4
Are you
4.
okay?
Try to
Maybe
kill kill force.
Kill mouses.
Yeah.
Push.
I told
Kill
you.
mouse.
Hold
And,
your HP,
Klurf.
Klurf.
Shoot little. Ah, okay.
I will run.
I cannot
Just fucking
finish.
kill mouses.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Kill mouse.
Kill the
I buy
fucking
time.
mouses, bro.
Miku
Nice.
survive.
Kill the... And
I can.
keep going.
I need
Keep
to fall
going
back
for
a
the
little.
TDs. You have HP,
Yeah,
guys.
We need to go,
The
we need to go.
Sigma.
Shoot.
Czekam 5 sekund na to.
Period.
Kurwa.
Nice.
Squeezy with the bounce coming out, and Itox is saying, yo, bro, I got you, as he shuts down Coyote. W seem to be doing here in round number 5.
They call me the prediction master, Kihan.
I fucking love you guys.
One shot.
W.
Hi, Marshall Hassan Cashback.
Nice.
It's so
Bro,
good timing.
they
Bro,
wasted so much time.
Guys. Okay.
bro,
Now.
it's so good timing. We talked about this reaction. Like, what
W really needed this win. It's really good for them to get the points after crushing the field against Mafia. And just comes to show these teams are capable of beating each other on any given day, which is good for us because it's going to keep things interesting until the very end.
Okay, I know Ice was AFK and we almost threw it, but we will take it. We realistically should not have won, maybe you could say, but we definitely deserved to win at least one of the first 2 matches. 1-1 after playing 2 really good teams, is fine by us. Now on to easier opponents, which is Conquest. And this is how the table looked like after match day 2.
Going to be a W against a Conquest. There's a clear favorite and there's a clear underdog here, don't you think? International lineup against international lineup, arguably a W a little bit more international, but then again, it is a battle of a vast favorite, W against Conquest, who really have to still show us that they're here to stay and last in towards that second stage of the OLS. Obviously, after stage number 1, now we have 8 teams. The 2 lowest teams after this round robin here, where everyone plays against everyone, the 2 worst teams by points will be taken out, and I think that should be the biggest focus for Conquest right now.
Predictions coming in though, all 3 of us going in favor of W. That's not really a surprise, however, Daki having a bit of faith in Conquest.
But W is really a team that has been hit or miss, not since OLS started, but since long before that. And once again, today is the question, is, are they going to be able to deliver upon the promise that they certainly have in their lineup, or are they once again going to fall short of expectations? Restart. One of the or more of the players having apparently technical issues. That does tend to happen.
Yep, of course it had to be me. Smiley face is... This is one of few inconveniences I will keep having other than health problems. This time though, only reason was my drivers crashing, but I restarted my PC and was able to play, although my teammates did not want to risk another crash, even though the Studzianki strats were mine, which kinda took a toll on my mental as I felt not needed. I got issues. But anyways, due to this I don't have any POV footage, but here's how it went.
One kicking off match number 4, and they do have the RHM, unlike Conquest, to skip that light tank, so a bit of firepower advantage in basically being traded off for informational advantage. Now, Lali and Flawless driving towards the middle. Lali immediately getting pushed in towards the hole, and the shot by Toxic connects, but with the ground.
Conquest with the aggression, they're going straight into the cap, and W is going to be under pressure here because they don't have a strike available, nor do they have a CS63 for a mini strike.
Indeed, W under time pressure here. Clck is going to push that 60 TP before he says screw it.
Don't ask me why Olo is going here. I have actually no clue. We had all the info.
That cap off, 8 seconds remaining. Toxic, I think, is the one going in right now to try and defend it, activating the Juggernaut. This means he might get tracked, but yeah, cap does get reset up towards 20 seconds. 3 tanks, however, there now. Jekafar taking a beating down towards 1100. Needs to be careful, takes another one. The Juggernaut ability for him has run out, meaning he takes the full alpha off the enemy tank, and he ends up going down.
Because they had to reset, and now the T-57 of YOLO is going to be able to clip out on towards Frugo.
Gentleman himself, he's being covered by Toxic, who is on a one-shot. Good shot, though, coming out from the V4 as Miko gets pushed, and once again the Juggernaut ability coming to hurt him here as Danachka frontally is going to ram him, but a clutch shot is going to pick up the CS, and now those HP are really coming to hurt Conquest here. YOLO still 2 shots available, but Danny from the backside is going to come in. Big stunner into the back of Frugo as Miko falls. Conquest, they're trying to make this close.
Yeah, but it's already taken so long to kill Frugo. Even if he went down at this point, they've bled so much HP for it. They do manage to pick up the kill on Tarks, though. That's an overextension by him. Clck picks up the kill on Danashka, though, so the north control is going to be in their favor. He's going to be able to provide crossfire. And Frugo is still alive, despite getting overpeaked at least 3 or 4 times here. The HP is now in favor of the side of W, and they have the light tank alive, which means they're going to be stronger in the late game.
Indeed, now Lali takes aim and takes Frugo out of this game. As Solo takes one from the sidelines. Dani taking up the 1v1, but any kind of trade that the teams right now takes, the HP, they just favor W. It is the gun advantage that needs to carry Conquest over the finish line as Solo gets focused out here. The strike ends up taking YOLO's life, and Lali, quick double kill coming out. Dani, he wants to get the pickup on towards Solo, but Flawless picks it up all of a sudden. 2 versus 2, double team on towards Conquest here. Flawless chasing, but Clck, snap, kill, Flawless.
Yeah, as soon as we got into that late game, this was only going to go in one direction. Baby and Clck, the cleanup crew, they pick up the win here for the side of W.
To be honest, I like the 430U against the lineup that Conquest is bringing. Good spot coming out from Clck, by the way. Full information. W now, it's about how they use this information. Big roll coming out from Toxic.
Conquest with the similar idea here. They want to bait W in close and then be able to push off. We've got this time, though, Solo going solo, actually, in A6 by himself. There's even a 268v4 covering him, so which should help him out. But Frugo getting crossfired here, getting caught out as he tries to move up.
To be able to reset, so they need to make it happen somehow else, but Conquest actually beats them to that reaction as their tanks start streaming through the cap, and I think that is actually a really good call because they're going to have an absolute overmatch in guns in a...
Dark's dying here is quite interesting to say the least.
And now YOLO is here with that T57. Toxic just melting like ice in the sunshine.
And they make it work this time. They've got to overpush, and this time they are fully committing into that fight. They're taking so much damage for this, but the HP is not too bad for them at the moment. Jakiva is the next target they're going to pick up, but Jakiva does pick up a kill. He's now going to try and back up over the ridgeline into safety. No, he's actually just going to sit there and try and prevent Radian from driving up towards him. Solo is now getting pushed on towards by Lemmy Sanders in the Sentai X. Miku has a decision to make about who he wants to support here.
Indeed, and he chooses to support Lemmy against Solo, who does drop down towards one shot. Lemmy, the one to pick it up, does take a shot in return here, though Miku, it is just a free-for-all at this point in time. But I think off that, Conquest did find a very good engagement here. And the problem for W is, once again, Gotchi Baby and Clck are still alive, but they're kind of out of the game, and they're not able to contribute here right now. Jakiva still the last tank remaining in the brawl. Danachka turning around, doesn't catch that E3 currently that has the Juggernaut active. And Jakiva, he's looking for that pickup. He does get it, and the HE by Danachka ends up not penetrating the E3 in the back. Possibly a crucial missed shot, as Jakiva now is not going to reload.
Well, it's a 3v2 for Conquest, but look at the HP. All below 600 HP, which is not great either. None of them have enough health to challenge anything. Baby's going to be able to take the strike for free. Danashka's going to try and push forwards and catch Baby, but he's already gone. He's hightailed it out of there. He has no idea where he is. Baby just playing some very sneaky games here. Now peeking into the side of Danashka, puts a shot in, makes him a one-shot for strike, and should just place that right on top of his head, and he does. The kill gets picked up now into the 2v2, and Lemmy and Danny will be quaking in their boots.
Yeah, indeed. And now Clck does find Lemisandros, and he doesn't miss those any day of the week against a very, very loaded Got You Baby. And he does pick up Iblis-Kavitsa, and once again, it is the dynamic duo of Got You Baby and Clck that bring it over the finish line and make it 2-0 for W. And now, after W's pick, mind you, of Studzianki, we are now going to see what Conquest will be able to do on El Haluf, because for them now, they need to throw everything at W, including the kitchen sink, because one more lost round would mean once again a defeat. W picking a Rheinmetall, once again, quadruple Bliskavitsa.
To use the plane, he has, and he once again spots out all 7. That is tricky to do. Perhaps on a map like El Haluf, it's a bit easier, just because, you know, pretty much everyone's going to go towards the north straight immediately. And Clear's actually committing to A1 here, so scratch what I said. It looks like W are going to surprise us and go for that A1 fight.
Now, what does Danach...
That's 2k HP right there. He should have lost.
Decide to do here. He goes for the peak and only takes the Rheinmetall shot for it. This is such a cheap peak, and this means he's even going to get the small strike, which means that now Conquest do have priority over it. And this now obviously means that W need to go.
And then none of the Buskas resetting CS also is not very good.
In with those Bliskavitsas, but they did spend their Juggernaut ability on getting here, which means the alpha reduction for the opposing team is not there. Conquest are able to secure the strike, I think, and down it goes. The nuke on 5 tanks, 2k HP in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that was critical right in the beginning of the game. They needed to delete Danashka, but they were just unable to do so, and now they're in lots of trouble. Lemmy is maybe overcommitting just a little bit here, trying to distract and make the Bliskavitsa's turn. The rest of the team now pushing in. The strike gets placed from someone there. I don't know who that was, but Lally just backing up around the corner can do so in his IS-7, just staying alive on 100 HP. The HP is actually in favor of W here, but they have no guns left. Conquest have everyone else left alive. The kills come in now, but it's a little bit too late. Jakiva trying to hang on. Clck picks up the kill from the flank. They're going to try and play for the late game again. Solo's got to get out of there, but he might get deleted before he can get around the corner.
Yeah, Solo taking another one, make that 2 and 3, and make that down and out as he tries to go behind the corner, and now only Got You Baby. And they decided to commit in to that northwestern part of the map regardless. But yeah, all of those non-connections coming out from W on towards that CS63, just sealing the deal here. That crucial restrike from that CS63 onto that Rheinmetall to reset the strike counter and then take it himself, I think was the make or break moment. Quintuple Bliskavitsa. Okay, Bober.
I expect them not to be playing A1 this time, and Miku does tuck into the left, so he's going to go for that C2 strike. 1 strike apiece right now. We've got a stalemate. For the first time, an El Haluf game is actually going to be a bit slow, but I suspect that someone's going to pull the trigger soon.
What's happening right now on the lower side is that Jakiva is actually starting to commit in that Bliskavitsa. Keep in mind, guys, El Haluf, it does have the ramp now, so if Jakiva and Lemmy want to, they can take that ramp back in towards that middle strike here. So far, both sides haven't used it either. Good shot there in towards Dani, though, by one of the Conquest tanks, and even the CS Danachka ending up overextending a little bit in that A1 position, and here comes the first strike on towards Toxic, Solo, Clck. That's a quick triple connection, 1200 damage, just like that. But now we do see a play coming out from W, and that is going to be Miku in that CS that will end up completely flanking around. And also interesting thing here, as both strikes get taken once again, this time around, the teams do not spend the strikes. Conquest was putting one at the start with 1200, good connection. W hasn't spent any, and this means that now we have triple strike on the cards. And in the bank for W, as that CS from the backline starts opening up, YOLO takes one in the back, and that is information gained, HP for info on the team of Conquest. They know that the CS is on the offside now. They know that they have been flanked.
And it looks like they're grouping up for a push. Both teams have sort of built up their nuclear arsenal, but W actually have 3 strikes available right now. So any push that comes in, it's just going to get shut down. Lemmy again taking another shot from Miku. The push is going to have to come at some point from the side of Conquest, and there it is. Flawless activating his ability to minimize the damage. Strike comes in for the side of Conquest onto those W tanks. That is a big strike, but Strike is going to be in return. It's going to be triple strikes being placed down. There's so much damage being done. Clck down to 500 HP, but it's a war of attrition right now.
I mean, the nukes start raining down, and the mushroom clouds are probably above the map right now as Flawless goes down towards one shot and into the grave, as W, I think banking triple strike was the correct thing for them to do. Miku also in the fray already, unable to ram kill Lemisandros, but that doesn't take away from the fact that W still have 5 tanks available. They just need to get those one-shots out of the game, as Frugal seemingly unable to do so, but Solo is able to keep up Lali. Clove to the grave as well, though, and Gotcha Baby coming in with that Centurion Action X. Lemisandros 70 HP, and a Dream doesn't get to put the strike even, and W secure match 4 of day 3 of the OLS with 3-1.
I suppose we did what had to be done, but losing one round is not ideal, and given the rules, it's really important not to lose any rounds if possible. The table's looking so far so good. The most interesting parts to point out would be Cashback in 6th with only 1 win, and Solyanka with 3 wins. And that I would like you to pay attention to, because they had an amazing start, but that was it. If you remember before the match I said, which kinda took a toll on my mental, as I felt not needed. And I had an honest conversation afterwards with Frugo, saying how I felt. For me the problem was that I struggled to find a balance between leading and playing, and I knew that I could have led way better, and I could have played way better overall, individually, if I were not calling. And that was really annoying to me. But he cheered me on, and overall, from then on I felt really confident, so very nice, Frugo. Few days have passed, and now it was time to play our 4th match against the Chinese Warriors.
Storm and W has been doing quite well for themselves. They even managed to win against Cashback, which was quite a big upset.
I mean, to be honest, the OLS really is proving to be a bloodbath currently in those top 6 spots. It seems like on any given day, it depends like how the teams are feeling. Anyone can beat anyone right now. Our community predictions actually see W in front. Lineup that W is bringing, it is going to be a furious round, and I think the W50M, that's the first time I think we are seeing the E50M in the OLS blasting is what we're gonna see from those batchets here.
That is correct. This is going into the OG meta with E50Ms and 430Us. They basically got super lucky, because this is what they played 2 days ago. And as you can see, batchets are not in the meta. And E50Ms are a pure counter to batchets, which we also never played before on this map. Whatever we played was a counter to whatever was the meta. And basically our counter got countered, which was annoying, but even more annoying part is that usually you talk about the variants before the battle, and for Westfield there's not many, either full top, either full down, some splits. And Storm played mostly full top in the past, before this match. And I wanted to talk about full down, how do we react against that, but I got talked over, which was really annoying to me. And as Pilsen against Cashback showed, talking about a scenario that can happen, and then it happens, it changes a lot.
Okay, bro, it's so good timing, we talked about this reaction, like what
in case they somehow spot us, they run away.
Ja, głównie Olo, ja mogę nie patrzeć na rzeczy bliskich, a mogę patrzeć, wiesz,
and minimapa,
co nie?
Then we still punish them because they have to run full open. Like,
And if
they
we go like this,
we
never go like
panic.
that. Just try to go
Yeah,
here and just pick
if they
this.
go down, we can just catch them.
We react on what Klur spots
Yeah,
and
we just need
everything
to
is gonna
like split our batches good because we don't have to follow one tank.
When they are full rank like this,
Tarks and Itox, you have ready fuel?
Blasting is what we're gonna see from those batchets here. Obviously going towards the...
In case they somehow spot us.
Itox, you have nie patrzeć
No
na
way
rzeczy
they spot us,
bliskich,
no
a
way.
mogę patrzeć, wiesz, że...
Nice.
We go with double bat and RHM insta to this, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna second spot the 50Ms.
They don't have light, they don't have light.
They have.
Ah,
They have. We go spotted with Tarks.
Yeah, I'm coming with bat
We
as
catch
well.
the light.
We catch the light.
I'm spotted. Light here.
They're turning.
Click, we join. Go.
It's one more on right side, one more right side.
Go. We full kill.
We
Full kill.
Full joining.
I'm going.
Kite. Go.
Kite with butts.
Do przodu.
You may say that we could have gone to E7 with the butt shots and fight for this, but no. Look where our butchers were. They were not ready at all because we haven't talked about this before.
Part of the map, hoping to surprise this double bunny button tank, but Minairos and DJ are already there, and they have brought back up the double Blitzkrieg together with the BC-75 are gonna come in, and those batchats, they need to back off. Clck already taking a chunk of damage.
These are the kind of confrontations I just don't understand.
I'm reloading with batchat.
Yeah, me too.
They will turn around to you guys.
I don't have any plans.
They will full go up. Need to beat back soon with batchat.
We go back.
We need to go back now.
We need to go behind them.
And he's out of there looking. Yay! Czech Republic for the win. Milo is going in behind of Itox, taking a bunch of health there from.
And this is going to be a furious, a quick, but a convincing round number 1 for Storm.
What do we play other side?
I'm going for Błyska and Tarks go for batchat.
I'm for the batchat? But you wanna play similar?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, we had very little chances to win this battle anyways. The stupidest thing though is that we were thinking about adapting and switching to full top, but we decided to do it again. But you cannot blame us for believing in this, because it was working really well in skirmishes.
But they play again the same we do, we fight down again, or do we maybe swing top?
I think we are actually really good to fight actually top as well.
If we want and they have like 3 tanks only here, we can go with all butts backwards at the start and we just YOLO with everything. And they only still see like the badgers going.
Can you do same, no?
I go up.
Yeah, we just do
And I think we are... Just bardziej do prawej?
Yeah, bottom.
We turn top. They are going like kinda there. Now they have IS-7 straight for.
Just with Bat we want to be unspotted.
It seems that W have just went for the good old strategy of they won't expect us to do it again.
We kill you, dawaj with Bat,
Dawaj.
Play on the top.
Leda.
Dawaj, we go.
Go with Badgers.
Use ability, go.
Yeah, we're going.
Milo committed.
What if we kite and go for E50Ms now?
At this point, when Badgers don't go straight and we don't push straight the Błyskas and not care about IS-7, we just lost.
We go. I think we go.
We just go. We go. And we tiki-taka.
Błyska KD.
RHM will be E1.
RHM here.
Yeah.
And Storm, they are not getting caught off guard by this quadruple batchat. They are standing strong, and they are going to get round number 2. Those pocket strats by W completely falling apart at them.
Well, you know what? I think the strategy was good. I think that Storm was caught off guard, but W just didn't execute it well. They went in and they missed like half of their shots.
Okay, guys, let's reverse sweep them. We played too pussy this. You got call and you didn't do it.
No od razu pojechaliśmy po kolu.
Nie pojechaliście.
As you said.
Okay, go next map.
This was one of those, let's forget this even ever happened.
Just fucking do like in training. We risk full and we go with fear. We fucking go for double Błyska, that's it.
Chill, it's our meta.
Plus. I think this strat is really good. We will for sure fuck them.
Given what they play, it's pretty certain they play outside now. They're here again. I mean on Pilsen.
They may.
Let's go.
Let's go.
For getting those kills.
Yeah, they play the same.
We got spotted.
Yeah.
I'm not spotted.
Juggernaut abilities getting activated on 4 of those V4s. That means they want to get into position quickly because it also gives a mobility increase while it's active.
Nobody going to the middle? We have the strike?
Go back. Short I just for back.
Tank here.
Go for. A little bit.
Missed, Milo missed.
Go there.
We want to turn around for him? Or
They
we need to stop him to stop, guys. We want to kill him or what?
Just pick
Zabijcie
one
salva, dawaj guys, dawaj. Like, kill him and so many tanks. With Cax, Pincer, this from left.
Yes.
Are equal, but the HP are in Storm actually up 5,000 HP at the end of all of this. Yes, they've dropped Yuzek in the E3, but the E3 is always supposed to be the tank to take the damage. He has a lot of armor. He had the damage reduction coming in as well. Yes, W still have the double cap, but Miku now gets killed by Lucky here.
I think we have triple cap. No, we don't.
No. Don't go.
Then we need to actually play the game. We cannot let them play. Like Tarks.
Yeah, we are.
We're playing.
Play on Lucky.
Unlucky, but that HP difference should be impossible to overcome because Lukin, he is an annoying, a pestering nuisance in the side of Toxic.
Yeah, W really did fumble here. They were trying to go for the cap, but again...
I don't understand. Frugo is giving a call, just go and kill them and you are staying on the cap. Ajax was probably 1 HP so he couldn't go, but the other before...
Yeah, overall this was one of those days when nothing is right, so that was a poor showing. We basically gave all the wins away just like that and didn't win a single round, which will come to haunt us in the future. But still, so much to play for was left, and this is how the table looked like after this day. Now we would face a really strong team, hit and run, and we prepared for it extremely well with Frugo tactically, but I got really ill here. I had 40 degrees fever, I had a really bad sinus infection, and I also had a COVID. And I would be on antibiotics for the next 2 weeks at least, but I didn't recover fully for like a month. Anyways, my editor is now running really slow and I'm lagging due to too many files in the project, so I have to cut it here and to be continued. Also, here's my Patreon if you wanna support me in any way. That's the only way actually, because I don't have shit on YouTube, like no ads even. You can find all the unedited POVs from these tournaments, if you're interested in that. Also I post some other stuff from my personal life also, and yeah.
Shots to the face without ability, in the last 4 rounds.
They did lose.
4-2 for Storm. Strong showing from them.
Distinguished gentlemen in their team. And picks it up. But honestly, Doki, in that scenario there, Mafia was throwing. If Klurf does
you guys, you are so good. You are so good. Muy.
Nice, good job guys.
This is our
As W, I think banking triple strike was the correct thing for them to do. Nico